What's the correct IUPAC name for this molecule right here? Pent2-1-ol, Pent2N1-ol, Pent3N5-ol, Pent2,3N1-ol. First thing that I recommend that we do is to search for the main chain, the longest stretch of consecutively connected carbons. Here, it's made up of 5 carbons, 4 bens, and 1 end. So we give it the pent name because that's the prefix associated with a 5-carbon main chain. And each answer choice coincides with this. Next, we want to identify the molecule's functional groups. Here we have an alkene, which is a carbon-carbon double bond, and a hydroxyl group, an OH. The names of these groups are N and ol respectively. And the OH and the hydroxyl group is higher priority than the alkene, so it's going to use the suffix ol as opposed to a prefix. This means that option A is wrong because it's not an ine, it's not a triple bond, it's an N, so that's not right. Next, let's order the main chain. We could either go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we look at each of the remaining answer choices, they each coincide with a particular direction of numbering. C coincides with numbering it left to right, and B and D coincide with numbering it right to left. And we want to order the chain so as to minimize the numbers of our functional groups. In other words, we want the number of carbons on the main chain to which our substituents branch off of to be as little as possible. Choice C definitely yields the largest possible combination of numbers, so we not only can eliminate that answer, but because it was the only answer choice associated with left to right numbering, we know for sure that we're going to number it from right to left. And so with B and D, is it either this or this? And the deciding factor is how do we go about numbering a double bond? For example, given that it's connected between the 2 and 3 carbon, is it just 2, the lesser of the 2, or is it 2, 3? This is sort of just like a rule technicality, how the rule is defined, but anytime we label the double bond, we number the double bond, we just mention the lesser of the 2 numbers. In this case, it's 2. Therefore, the correct IUPAC name for this molecule right here is B, Pent2N1-ol.